Right. I have food in my gullet. So now, let me put us back on the screen. Excellent bangers incoming, but I don't want to make it overshadowing the actual our talking. So I'm back. LadyFlib, can you hear me?
I hear you. Hello.
And I hear you. Hello.
Hi.
No tech issues, really? Let's make some tech issues because it doesn't feel right without tech. I'm kidding. No tech issues. Now, this is my partner, LadyFlib. She's gonna be joining me for Ace Attorney. Let me give her a shout out. She doesn't stream that often, but sometimes she does. And let me try that again. I spelled her name wrong. LadyFlib. Let's try that. There we go. So like when we were playing How to Fool Boyfriend earlier last year, we're taking turns with the controller. So today she's starting with the controller, and I think we're also swapping the voices around. So she'll be voicing Phoenix, I'll be voicing Maya. We'll figure out the other voices as we go. But I'm looking forward to it. Oko-san. So I know this is sort of LadyFlib's first time playing this game. I think she played a little bit of Case 2, if not the whole of Case 2, but I think she hasn't gotten too much farther than that. So as usual, no spoilers. It is her sort of first time playing this game. It is my maybe second time play. I haven't played it for like 20 years. So it's I don't remember very much of this plot. I remember, like, most of what I remember is like Case, like the final Case, because that's like the most memorable part of the game. That big whole thing with Manfred. I'm not just gonna say Manfred. I'm gonna say anything else. But if you remember Manfred, you'll probably remember why that's very memorable. Any case, welcome on in, or welcome. I mean, Personal's been here. Sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong, but was the original Ace Attorney on the Game Boy Advance in Japan? I'm not. I might be misremembering what I heard, but from what I thought I heard, it was like originally the first version of this game was Japan only on the Game Boy Advance, but I might be wrong about that. And then we got the version on the DS. When I say we, I mean in the US version. Me personally, and LadyFlib personally. But no, let's go ahead and, well, actually, it's up to LadyFlib when she's ready to continue, because she's got the control. She's holding the controller in her hands. Now,
I'm holding a hostage.
Last time we did basically the tutorial case 1. Now we're going to be learning how to do more of the investigation part of the gameplay. The Case 1 was mostly like just courtroom gameplay, which is my favorite part. The courtroom stuff is my favorite, but now we're going to do more of the point and click, clue gathering kind of gameplay, talking to characters, learning about the case. Last time our mentor unfortunately was murdered right after the tutorial. As I suppose it happens, mentor's dying trope. But it's a shame, because she was very sweet, and her little sister is now apparently been thought to be the main suspect in the crime, even though she is not the person who killed her. She's the person who walked in on seeing her sister's dead body. But there is circumstantial evidence that does point to her, so we'll find out where that goes.
I'm just gonna restart the game real quick, see if I can get it to load at a higher resolution.
It's fine. And I think this is gonna be the first case where we get to have Edgeworth as our opponent, whom we love. I think every Ace Attorney fan loves Edgeworth. Maybe not everyone. I don't want to presume, but I love him. He's a pain in the butt. He's a pain in the butt for being a prosecutor, but as a character, I do love him. I haven't played any of the Edgeworth games. I need to play those. I know they're slightly different gameplay-wise, but I would love to have a game that plays more with this character. But anyway. Take it away, LadyFlib.
September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Mile locked up like a criminal.
Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Oh my god, we could be so mean.
It's up to you. You got the controller. You can decide.
I'm gonna say it's up to you. Give her some agency. I'd better get. Reading is hard. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the game audio a little bit. Just let me know if it's too loud or whatever. And I've also heard about you.
Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. I guess am I Mia today, or today was my
Hey, Mia.
today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
Never say that.
Never say that. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years.
Oh.
That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh no! That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
Oh, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know. She's so sad.
Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
Is that because he's drawn on the background and he's not gonna move?
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
Phoenix, please. Well, I guess he is right, though. It's a little bit hocus-pocusy.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, the clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training?
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea. Wait!
What?
So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
Thought that would be too easy. Nothing the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me?
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And the visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Is there any reason to present any of these right now?
I mean, you can. Worst case scenario, they'll just say they don't have anything to say. It doesn't, like, hurt you if they don't have anything for it.
Remember that receipt?
You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
Why? Don't you think I did it too?
No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but...
That detective thinks I did it.
I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon.
Poor sis.
Better not ask her about this now. This was lying next to the chief's body.
I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand.
Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices.
MJ! Hold on. Gotta shout out MJ.
MJ?
Welcome! MJ, LadyFlib is Phoenix today. Although, who should voice Grossberg, though? Oh, wait, he might not be here right now. Anyway, MJ, welcome on in! Oops, hold on. You're doing some art! MJ80 / shoutout. Good to see you! Hopefully we'll get to some table slamming, but right now we're investigating, so we might not get to that today, but we'll see! Good to see you! Alright, sorry, go ahead, LadyFlib.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later.
Or we could snoop around.
That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
Sometimes Phoenix is pretty sassy. I love it.
An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
Yeah, we're at the law offices of Mr. Grossberg, and this is the person that Mia wanted Maya to use to represent her in case of trouble. But he's not here, so we're gonna snoop around his office.
Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves, filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read.
Just a rich guy with an office full of knickknacks and books to make himself look extra smart.
Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Okay, guess that's it.
And Pilion, welcome also!
Welcome, ma'am. September 6th, Fay & Co. Law Offices.
And Quadrillion, welcome on in.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Or making it look like they are.
Woof. Oh, this might be Gumshoe, I think? Should I do it Gumshoe today?
I think it is him, so you go ahead.
Hey, you there! Yep, it's Gumshoe! This is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing! Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. Could anyone mistake me for Larry?
I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right, and you were...
Sweet shoes! It's okay, you can get his name wrong on purpose.
Suede shoes or Gumtree?
Sweet shoes is funny to me. We could delete to a poll though, but okay.
Suede shoes, wasn't it?
That's me! Don't step on my blue suede shoes!
That is not the reaction I expected or was hoping for.
Gumshoe's kind of a dumbass, we love him. Wait, that's a song, pal! My name's Dick Gumshoe. He's a dumbass, but we love him. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Maybe you should take that up with your mom.
Hey, Dick, get over here! Yes, sir! But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal?
I love you, Francis.
If you got business here, you better do it quick.
I think I'm Maya's lawyer.
I'm putting my lips on that.
Gumshoe, we do love Gumshoe here. I haven't met Edgeworth yet, but any Edgeworth Gumshoe shippers in chat? Anyway, take it away, LadyFlib.
Gumworth?
Gumworth!
Shoe? That one doesn't roll off the tongue quite as nicely.
You thought you could
Mia's
examine
favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember.
Cordeline Stricta, pal!
Who was that?
I think it was Gumshoe. MJ wanted us to examine him, but I think we can't examine him. I'm sorry, MJ, we can't look at the man.
The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way.
I like big men.
An old movie poster.
I'm putting my lips on that.
Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it.
Aww.
I'll have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these.
I love the difference between Mia and that Grossberg guy. Like, the Grossberg guy had a ton of books that weren't even read, but like, Mia is like not a wealthy lawyer. She wasn't a wealthy lawyer, but like, she read all of her books. She took her job very seriously.
Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia.
No, Mia! Just keep reminding us that she's been murdered and make me sad.
About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
Huh? You wanna know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean she got any special treatment. Alright, sorry, you don't get any special treatment. Sorry, I read that wrong. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Nice. Thank you, sir.
Mia's autopsy report. Time of death. 9/5 at 9 p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Well, that's good.
Wait, if it was instantaneous, how did she have time to write her sister's name in blood?
Interesting. Maybe it was ketchup.
It's sus. It's sus.
About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you ain't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, being a lawyer and all.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Yeah, don't talk about Gumshoe's boyfriend like that. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
What's that? Sorry, pal, I ain't got no info for the likes of you. Oh, he didn't care that you're an attorney. It's so sad.
I was wondering, do you know anything about this?
That statue? That's the Moito weapon.
Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right?
Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were in pieces on the were pieces of the broken stand. Many people are saying this.
There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there?
Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it.
Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself?
Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not.
There's no proof that Mia wrote it.
It's glazed, I told you. This next layer making me giggle.
Thanks for this.
Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is a motto.
I bet. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. Makes Mia's death seem so routine.
Very good commentary on the justice system. I think especially this game was meant to be a commentary on like the Japanese legal system, but I mean I think it can apply to the US as well, even though it's slightly different. The way the court system works here is very different.
Should we share the memo or keep it to ourselves?
I don't think there's a problem if you do. I think it's fine too if you want to see if he has anything to say. He may not have anything for it though.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Fei's cell phone?
Oh, that! I have that!
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, oh, wait a second, pal! Tricky lawyer!
Uh-oh, who's onto me?
Not so straight!
This guy's a cop, there's no reason we have to be entirely forthcoming with him. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him?
Something the matter?
Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone.
This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior near old Tokyo. Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV?
Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That what she said?
Yes.
Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. There you go!
Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Heck yeah, get one over on the cops, let's go!
Guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
Y'all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh yeah, that lady, I forgot.
And to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her.
Me too, Phoenix.
The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her.
Oh, you just told me your name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then?
Aha! Trying your loyally tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room till the trial.
No, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a dick to leak info. Sorry, I spoke before thinking.
This K was funny, but yeah, it's so good. Like Gumshoe is such a doofus detective. You can just talk your way into getting whatever you want with him, for the most part. You got that right, pal.
And to pay a visit to Miss May.
What's that? Sorry, pal. I ain't got no info for the likes of you. He doesn't care. It's so sad. Yeah, we go to the Gatewater.
September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Yeah?
You want to be April?
Sure. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. Said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I could hardly contain myself. Oh! Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
I mean, she's kind of a ditzy girl, but what can you do?
All empathy for the victim of a heinous crime.
Yeah, she just wants to get the clout for being the person who saw the murder.
Ah, still seen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer.
Oh, she's sus! She's sus!
A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fanco Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though.
You'd think, but she's acting like she knew it was Maya. Sus!
A simple bed. Recently made, nothing eye-catching here. That's everything.
I do love the neon kitty pose.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies.
April, somebody died. A woman died, April.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly— okay.
I think she's just not wanting to talk to you, sadly. You could try though to see if she has any new dialogue, but she's a bit of a tough cookie. This is like CSNI or something.
Guess that's everything.
I think you're muted.
Oh no, I'm reverse muted. Okay. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her.
I do remember that line.
You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy.
She is such a character. I hate her, but I love her at the same time.
Could you... Just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy.
She's so insufferable. It's hilarious, but infuriating.
I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy.
LadyFlib is such a good voice for her. It's basically what she sounds like. At least in my headcanon.
Oh, didn't we have to listen to something?
Oh yeah, there's the... You can check, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I guess these are me. They're gone.
Oh, yeah. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Mia, or sorry, wait, hold on. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't working right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See, it's made at 9. That's what we saw in the opening cutscene as well, so it's good they gave us a reminder on that. Oh, Slurp says the voice you give April fits so well.
Oh, thank you. Or should I say, oh, thank you, Chess.
We should have a redeem where you have to start talking like that. Naughty chat. You should go look in the garbage. Von Karma is later. Spoilers! He is later. He is in this game, he's later. Iconic screenshot character. Yeah, Smoke, this is the game he appears in, but not till later, so careful. No spoilers. But yes, he is in this one.
Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Aha! So you're the one that they say has been looking for me?
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Oh, you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Also, I got a cat on my keyboard. 1 second.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not?
Oh, you heard Ozzy? Yeah, we'll give him some snacks in a minute.
Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it!
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
Yes, IFA. Go on.
I have a strange reaction.
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice, and no, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Nothing new here.
Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
Oh, he's being stubborn. He does not want to engage.
How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Oh, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
The client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have the time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That's quite a painting.
Aha, you noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
Not buying! Jeez.
He's definitely a bit of a weirdo, that's for sure. He does seem slightly concerned about the situation. I'm gonna go feed my cat real quick. It's okay if you can do Maya while I'm up.
September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? We'll see. Just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I'd been abandoned then. Oh, poor girl. Let's show her the autopsy report. I think she'll be relieved to know at least that her death was instantaneous. Oh, never mind. She doesn't give a fuck. I do believe that she will care about the cell phone at least. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
I'm back. Should I? Or you can keep going if you want.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh, say... Can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Oh, Neon, welcome back. We actually did meet Gumshoe. You just missed him. We did meet Gumshoe. He'll be back. I'm sure we'll see quite a bit of him, but welcome back, Neon. Thank you.
Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
I don't know. So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual potential... Sorry. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and left the mountain.
Pocket just resubscribed for 9 months.
Pocket! Thank you for that resub! Sorry that we're in kind of a melancholy scene here. Oh yeah, Neon. Yeah, we got to the part where Mia was murdered. Unfortunately. I will make some clips of the Gumshoe encounter so you can watch our reaction to Gumshoe, but Pocket Paris, let me give you a shout out. Oh my goodness. I always forget you're lurking. You're always lurking, I always forget. Pocket Paris, welcome! Oh my god, I wanted to watch, you're playing, Karimara. I saw that you were, that game looks so oh wait!
Welcome Pocket Paras and 66 viewers.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, welcome guys. I was just saying I wanted to catch Pocket's stream, but I was streaming at the same time as her, so I didn't get to catch her stream. But I was so curious about that game you were playing. Gotcha! No, I'm so curious about that game you were playing though. I'll catch the VOD, I'll catch the VOD. Hold on, let me go to my main screen. I'm sorry about the most melancholy scene right now. I'm Fedorasaurus. The red panda on my screen is LadyFlib.
Hi.
We are currently playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is a replay for me, although it's been like 20 years since I played it. It is a first playthrough for her, so of course no spoilers. We are taking turns doing the voice acting, so this week she's Phoenix, I'm various other characters, but we are on case 2, so we're pretty early in the game. You never get to raid me? Oh, Pocket, I'm delighted. Pockets, thank you so much. If you guys aren't following Pocket Paris, by the way, I'm always talking about her, but, she's a fellow dinosaur PNG tuber, or no, a VTuber. She's got a 3D model now. Oh, thank you for that self-care, Zoe. I will do a big stretch. LadyFlib, this goes for you, too. Let's do a big stretch. Follow Fedora, she's amazing. No, I gotta shout out Pocket, because she raided me. But she always plays... No, I'm sorry, not always plays horror games, but she does tend to play more spooky games than I do, especially with her birthday subathon, which has been going on since October. But welcome on in. I'm glad you got to be here with me and my partner. LadyFlib joins me. She streams occasionally herself, but she always joins me on Wednesdays. We played through Dark Souls together. We recently beat that. My first experience with Dark Souls. What an experience. That game will stick with me for a while, I think. And Toku, welcome on in. We are playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is the Switch version, on the trilogy version on the, sorry, not Switch, Steam version, trilogy version. We are on case 2. And again, no spoilers, but welcome on in if you can stick around. If you have to go, I totally understand. If you gotta go, take care of yourself, eat, drink, take your meds, sleep, whatever you gotta do. But if you want to hear LadyFlib and I doing voice acting for these characters, enjoy! I think in this scene, she is Phoenix, I am Maya. This is if you're not playing this game before, this is a murder mystery point and click kind of game. It's kind of a satire of the Japanese legal system, but I think it can also apply to the American legal system as well. Although the way that law works, like lawyers work in these countries, are kind of different. But it's got like it's a mystery game with point and click elements. There's a lot of humor in it, although we are at kind of a sad scene. Currently, this character here is the person we're going to be representing. Her sister was murdered, and she is now considered the suspect, although as far as we can tell, she's fine, right? And we actually saw in the cutscene where her sister was murdered, it seemed like she was murdered by like kind of a rich businessman type of guy, or at least that's what he looked like. But anyway, that'll catch you up. We don't really know. I mean, I kind of remember this case, but we don't know what's going on yet, so enjoy the ride. LadyFlib, take it away.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
Too bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So who is this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir, and everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
I will say that one of these options will give you a game over. So you can save if you want to and see what it does. But yeah.
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not.
Her face! Her face! Why?
Why? Well... no one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there. A long time ago.
Aww.
Oh, little baby. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side.
That's why I love Phoenix so much. Like, he actually cares about the people he's representing. Like, we saw Grossberg, who's kind of in it for the money, but, like, Phoenix genuinely cares about people. And, like, Edgeworth, like, he hates crime, which is definitely understandable. But, like, he's in it because he hates crime. Phoenix is in it because he loves people and he cares about proving the innocent innocent. Adopt Maya! Let's go!
Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you. Maya, don't cry!
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Hey, thank you so much for that follow, Maid Waluigi, woo. Maid Waluigi, welcome. Thank you for that follow, I appreciate it. If you're here for Phoenix Wright, we'll be playing this every Wednesday, until we finish it. Yeah, I appreciate that so much. Right, thank you.
Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Because when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
Baby girl Maya, wipe them tears. You're too damn kind to be alone. Exactly. Maya's great. I love her. I love all the characters, honestly. Oh, Radar, thank you for shouting out my art. I do art streams on Sundays occasionally. Oh, actually, probably a good time to mention. I will be taking this weekend off. I want to spend more time with LadyFlib on weekends, and she would spend more time with me on weekends, of course. So we're gonna be starting to take like 1 weekend per month off. So we're gonna be taking this final weekend of January off. We'll be back in February though. Okay, who wants to be the bellboy? You or me, LadyFlib?
You can be the bellboy. Also, do you want to turn with the controller now?
Does that mean I'm Phoenix?
If you want to be.
I can be Phoenix.
So I should be the bellboy.
You
then.
can be the bellboy. You can be bellboy.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver your room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities.
Miss May's taking a giant shit.
Hot girl tummy problems. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, she's going for her PPB. Wait, hang on. What does that stand for? Hold on. What am I missing, Pocket? PPB. I know PB is personal best. Oh, pooping personal best? Like her personal best poop? Is that it? Personal pissing best. Thank you, Pocket. That got a laugh out of me. Or pooping best. Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
I almost forgot.
You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her?
I like how the bellboy sees Phoenix and just assumes he's like here with April. Like he's just like April's lover. Like no, he's just snooping.
Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? I mean, Phoenix, we just heard Mr. White's name like a second ago, when Maya was telling us about the her mother being found out as a fraud, or accused of being a fraud, rather.
He must have been watching Breaking Bad.
Walter White.
Mr. White. That's how Jesse talks, right?
White. Oh wait, sorry, you're Maya now.
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I don't know, Phoenix. It seems sus. Yo, Mr. White, we gotta get rid of that medium. I mean, in real life, I'm kind of suspicious of like people who call themselves spirit mediums to try to solve crimes, but in this universe, like in this game, it's like there is some like kind of supernatural stuff in this game. Not like too much, but like, you know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that it's like legit, you know. Leo, I see the screwdriver in the drawer. Yeah, hang on, we're getting it. Don't worry. I see it. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Ooh, April may have been tapping phones.
April may have been?
April may have been tapping phones. Yeah, like in real life, spirit mediums trying to solve crimes are grifters, basically. But in this game, like in this universe, spirit mediums are legit. And we should have sympathy for Maya's family because it is a real thing in this game's universe. Wiretap found in Miss May's hotel room. Ooh, she been tapping phones. There's something definitely suspicious about this, Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Also, remember when we were investigating the office and the phone had some screws loose? Could Miss May have been doing something sus?
Why else would she have a screwdriver?
Ooh, unless it's... But what if it's planted on purpose and it's too obvious? Because she does seem kind of ditzy. But we got some clues, though, that's for sure. Alright. Oh, she also seemed really defensive when we opened the drawer, so she probably is aware of it. Oh, what's Ozzy doing? Did he lose his treat bowl? Oh, poor baby. His food bowl fell on the ground. We had it up top so he could eat up here with us, but he might have bumped into it. Poor baby. Anyway, I'll be using this evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's... Hold on! I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean... You know what I mean. I'll get to this woman's bottom! Phoenix, please! Phoenix! I know he doesn't mean it. Like, he's the most, like... I mean, he's the most innocent man, but, like, this phrasing. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Oh yeah, Radar, I'm familiar with that story. That is so upsetting. Yep. Yeah, that's a Freudian slip. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Phoenix, shame on you. Yeah. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! Oh, Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix. All right, part 1 completed. We got time if you want to start part 2, LadyFlib.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I love this game so much. I can keep going like all night, but we should like, you know, not. I think Gumshoe. I don't know when he appears next, but I think you'll see Baby Boy Gumshoe soon. Oh wait, we did save. Ooh, it's trial time. It's trial time, baby. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Edgeworth! Ah! Edgeworth time! Let's go, baby! Oh, do you want to be the judge?
Yeah, it's my turn. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
I think Zlurb said that you should be Edgeworth if I'm Phoenix, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Might take me a few minutes to settle into a voice for him.
Fine.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Any Phoenix Edgeworth shippers in chat?
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder.
Zlurb says he pictures Edgeworth sounding like Patrick Stewart. Shut off that damn noise! I can't do a Patrick Stewart, I'm so sorry. I can't do it. I can't do a Picard. What? Sorry, go on, LadyFlib.
You know, get rid of the hair, and I can kind of see him being a baby Picard.
I know. I said I shipped Edgeworth with Gumshoe, but I also ship him with Phoenix. Look, I have feelings about the characters in this game and their friendships and their relationships with each other. The friendships, it gets to me. Okay. Anyway, let's go on. Let's go on.
And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Neon, it's your boy! Neon, it's your boy! Here he comes! Here he comes!
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
I think my accent for Gumshoe is slipping. We love Gumshoe. Alright, gone. Sorry, what were you saying?
I just said you're doing good.
Oh, thank you.
The body was found by this window here.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir.
The hell?
I think he means like a young girl. I hope he doesn't mean just like women in general can be kind of weak. I think he just means because Maya's like a little girl. Not like little, she's like a teenager, I guess.
The court accepts
like
the statue as
men.
evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. The murder scene, the Fay & Co. law offices. We can look more closely at that in a minute.
Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence he did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Here we go. It's time for the banger music, by the way. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. Defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Shh. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. Worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Here we go! Also, if you hear my cat, I apologize. He's being a little bit of a pest. He got his food. He's just begging for more. Okay, so as soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Also, LadyFlib, even though I'm Phoenix and Gumshoe, you're welcome to help, suggestions on the case as well. But let's go ahead and press that. Hold it! Who'd you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gay Water Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure I did much, though. Right, please continue. This is like tutorializing that you can press on each piece of information, but... Oops, sorry, my bad. 2 people already. Press. Again, we're at a part of the game where it doesn't matter if you pester them constantly. I think in some games, I think it does matter. At least now it doesn't matter. Detective Gumshoe, how long did you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there right before the killer got away.
Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were.
I know 3 minutes for police to respond to a crime? That's pretty impressive. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. Or, sorry, he's saying Miss Phoenix Wright? Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Phoenix, come on, you're a goofball. Phoenix, please. Protect the child. Don't worry, we're gonna win this, Neon. We're gonna win this. Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. Their flunky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like the suspicious people at a crime scene. Table smash, exactly, MJ. Also, I think we have Phoenix Wright emote now. Yeah, we have the objection emote on Better TTV. LadyFlib added that, thank you. So feel free to have fun with that. Have fun. Also, if you don't have Better TTV, here's the link. If you don't have it, it's just a plugin that attaches to Twitch and you can see more emotes. As long as the streamer... Oh, you have 2? Wait, what's the other one? What's the... There's 2 different ones. One of them is backwards. That's so funny.
It's the same one. You can use modifiers to flip them and stuff.
Oh, okay. We need to slap Gumshoe. Don't slap Gumshoe. He's
I think I said earlier, Gumshoe is very well-meaning. He's just kind of a doofus. Like, he thinks he's doing things, he's doing his job and trying to help, but he just doesn't get it, you know? He's police-brained, unfortunately. But I can't hate a big buff doofus, you know? Yeah, he's not that smart, but, like, I think later we'll kind of appreciate him more, but, yeah. I love Gumshoe. He's a doofus. I love a big meathead doofus. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Like, you're not being punished for it, but I think in some games you do. Immediately arrested Maya Fey. The trial music is peak. Why is that? What's your reason? We had a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence that she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? Heard you say it.
You did say it. You did say it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Mayan suspicious? She's surer than Pink, pal. No, we mean the other lady. Well, I guess she is Pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
This pressing can have its advantage. I think that if you press people at certain points, they add to the testimony, so you get more information to press and get more information on. It does sound like they're kind of like dropping it there, but I think that in some cases you get more things to like ask about. So I usually like to just, as long as there's no penalties, like to press constantly on everything. Yes. Ah, sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. Oh, the she is pink, yeah. The she is pink, yeah. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Here we go. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was the blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Uh-oh. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Oh, Gumshoe.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor!
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Wait, what didn't work? Neon? Do you mean the, Let's let me know, whether you're trying to redeem something, or was it in the game you mean? Alright. After securing the suspect, examine the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Press. Hold it! And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal!
Greetings.
Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. My Listener 666, welcome on in. Hello. Also, I think there's a new greetings from Half-Life. I think I added that one recently. Surplus!
Hi, Surplus.
Not LadyFlib voicing the judge. We're taking turns. I did the judge last week. So it's her turn to be the judge. She did do April-May this week, though, and it was amazing. Surplus! Welcome. Can I shout you out, Surplus? I don't want to put you on the spot if you don't want it, but... Sad Surplus does really good art, by the way. Especially with drawing wolves. If you have a wolf character, I think they might be owing for commissions, not sure. Yeah, this week well, LadyFlib was Phoenix before, but like now it's my turn to be Phoenix. And I'm also Gumshoe, and she is the judge and Edgeworth. Unless we want to switch off. Like, if you want to, LadyFlib, if you want to be Phoenix, I'll be Edgeworth, that's fine too. We can switch off whenever.
Yeah, we can switch off next week.
Next week? Okay. No shout out needed. Thanks for thought. Well, okay then. But thank you for hopping in, Surplus. It's always good to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, the better TTV emotes. You're on a phone. Oh no. Hopefully, you can get better TTV next time you're on a PC, Neon, and you can use the objection emote. But yeah, Surplus, it's good to see you. Surplus is one of the people we play Marvel Rivals with. It's always a good time. A good doggo. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Press. Hold it! Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Then who did write it, smarty pants? Who? Oh shoot, I did! I wrote it! It was me!
No.
No. I mean, obviously it wasn't Miss May because she was across the street, so it was the killer! The killer! Anyone can see that. Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence?
I love the sweaty face, by the way. Like, that's what I love about this game is how expressive the characters are. It was Phoenix who did it. It was Phoenix all along. He killed his mentor. No, Phoenix is a good boy. You finished a sketch for a Liger Zero. Oh, a Liger Zero! Zoids? Oh, do you have a link?
Zoid Scoob?
Zoid Scoob! If you have a link to, like, you want to share some art, feel free to post a link, because I love Surplus's art. I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you want to share some art, feel free. Yes, you have link permission. If you want to. I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you want to. We do love your art, Surplus.
It's true.
It is true. I love your wolf art especially, but I know you draw other stuff too.
Huh. I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, pal.
Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
Alright, Surplus has posted their Etsy link. Let me, I will actually show it. And I believe this is your shop with Demi Devil Queen as well. Like yeah, DDQ. DDQ's hopped in a chat before. So yeah, Surplus and DDQ have, Demi Devil Queen that is, have a shop collab that they do together. You don't have to show. Okay, well then I'll just say I recommend checking out that link because they've got stickers. A lot of stuff like fighting games. Oh, they got some Godzilla stickers. I haven't even seen your Godzilla stickers yet. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Because I know you guys sent me stickers. They got Pokemon stickers. Oh, I love the shiny Vaporeon with the smug grin. Oh my gosh. I haven't even seen these new ones. I haven't seen the new ones. The lesbian cloister? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love these. Okay, yes. Where's the Embryo and Espeon kissing? Oh my gosh, these are so good, Demi. Sorry, Demi Devilsaur, Demisaur, which is Sad Surplus plus Demi Devil Queen. Like, the combination shop. Okay, yes, go check it out. Sorry. I love it. I haven't seen these new stickers. I haven't seen the new stickers. I love them. I love them. And they're cheap too, which is nice. You can get like a bundle of them off of Etsy for like, you know, a reasonable price. Okay, well thank you for sharing. Thank you. Okay. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Press. Hold it. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
Uh-oh. He sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Lab test results show the blood was the victim's.
Hold it!
What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the little bits in the blood, or, goblins? Hermogoblin bobbin, I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
He was trying to say hemoglobin, by the way.
Gumshoe's just a doofus. I'm sorry.
He's not, like, maliciously, like, hiding information. He's just a doofus.
Thanks, pal. I mean, your honor, sir.
Detective Gumshoe,
Yeah?
I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
Ooh, promise?
Whoa.
That was a mess.
Right, where was I?
How do I feel at Edgeworth? I mean, I love Edgeworth, but I've played the whole game. LadyFlib is new to this game.
Yeah, this is about as far as I ever got when I first played way back in college.
Yeah, having played the whole game, I adore Edgeworth. Because we learn more about him as the game goes on, but at the beginning of the game, it's like, yeah, he's my rival. He's kind of hard to deal with. I love him, though. I can't not love him. He's... Ah, shoot, I don't want to say too much. Sorry. I'm not gonna say anymore. My lips are sealed. Yeah, what we know, we must stop him is what we know.
There was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died,
Oh, sorry. We didn't hold it on the previous line. Sorry. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, happens all the time in books and the movies.
Bruh.
This isn't a movie, detective.
Oof.
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Did you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order!
That didn't go so well.
That's right, what he said.
It's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it.
The autopsy.
Yeah, the autopsy, which was like, oh, she died instantaneously. So let me, I think... Hold on. Yeah. So it would be this, because she died instantly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everybody. We're gonna do an objection. We're gonna do a big objection. Everybody, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
Wait, what do you mean they aren't? That is a contradiction. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on. But. Oh, I selected the... Oh, sorry, it was the autopsy report. My bad. The autopsy report, my bad. I know, my bad. Hello, welcome, Spice Chipmunk. My bad. 1, 2, 3. Object. No. God damn it, I picked the wrong one again. Hold on. My bad. Oh my gosh. I assumed it would be on the same piece of evidence I was hovering over. Okay, objection. There we go. We're fine. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it! Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who could absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Ooh, he got him.
Tell him.
He got him.
Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
Hello? Hello? Oh. OBS is picking it up. OBS is picking it up. Can you hear me in Discord? Am I audible in Discord? There we go. Hold on.
Hello, I hear you.
I have no idea what happened. Sorry about that, gang. Thank you for your patience. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure... Okay, good. Good. I have no idea what happened. Oh my god! That was so loud! But thank you for the...
Look now, but there's a head crab on your head.
But thank you for the head crab redeem. He will join me, or she will join me? I don't know if we established who our head crab is, if it's like, whether or not if it's a head Ema Lamar, but, why is my cat yelling? Alright, good, you can hear me. Good. So I believe we got the autopsy after the murder, because Gumshoe gave it to us while we were talking to him. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being... That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object.
Oh no, not the almost immediate.
But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth! Should have known that you'd have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham. The detective is a sham, or I'm a sham. LadyFlib, which one should we pick?
First one.
You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
Stupid, sexy Edgeworth, exactly. Man, Edgeworth, he's a pain in the ass, but he is very handsome. I will give him that.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Edward got in trouble with the judge for withholding the evidence. I think it's just because, from what I understand, it's because, like, the way the court system works in Japan is different. So it's not as scandalous as, like, if we had withheld that in, like, a US court. But it's also, like, kind of alternate universe, judicial system as well. But yeah, I agree. Like, he shouldn't have just been like, hey, surprise, new autopsy report. Like, yeah, that's kind of crappy. That's kind of crappy, Edgeworth.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Mia's autopsy report died from a blow by a blunt object and may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Yeah, it's pretty crappy behavior, right? It's pretty crappy.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
His little bow, by the way. So, he's such a little showy boy.
A smart piece of shit.
Yeah. Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
I'm gonna have to recommend that LadyFlib gets to be April May, by the way, because her voice for her is so good. If you want LadyFlib.
But the evidence, Miss April May, take this... Did I say evidence?
You did call her evidence?
Miss April May, take the stand.
The evidence! There she is! Exactly what part of her is innocent? I gotta suggest LadyFlib gets to be April, because I love her voice for her. Although her... Yeah.
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Does she have jiggle physics? Not the jiggle physics! Not the jiggle physics!
You might cut out again.
Oh, my bad. This game is rated T for teen, by the way. I'd say it's a hard T rating. Jiggle physics, yeah!
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
Should not require a reaction from the crowd. Oh no. You know, April knows. April knows she's got the jiggle thing that's going to get people's attention. Like, she's just playing it up. She's playing it up for the crowd.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Ooh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. I like how Phoenix is, like, not even attracted to her. He's just like, oh god. Oh no.
Really putting the ace in Ace Attorney.
For real. I mean... gay attorney, perhaps, but yeah. He's definitely not, like... he's not falling for her tricks, that's for sure. Her feminine wiles. Yeah, no, this is great. What about it? What about Shamworth? I mean, look, I ship Phoenix and Edgeworth, but I think that'll make more sense when we learn more about his backstory.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room.
I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Oh my lord, she's calling Edgeworth big boy. Oh lord.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Alright, let's go. Take it away, LadyFlib.
Lock her up. Oh, you need to read her dialogue.
It's like 9 o'clock at night. I looked at the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
It's so infuriating, by the way, how April is just like, ooh, it's like in the movies and I'm a witness and I get clout for watching the murder. Like, it's like she doesn't even care if this woman died. It's so infuriating. Like, I get April's hilarious, but like, a woman died, April. A woman was beaten to death. And you're just like, ooh, it's so trendy and interesting. Ooh, I watched a murder. How quaint. Anyway.
One attacking her was this mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. It's that girl. She caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. And that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
The jiggle physics once again. She listens to true crime podcasts. I could see it. I could see her being because she talks about, oh, it's like the crime scenes in the movies. Like, yeah, she seems like someone who'd be into the true crime podcast, and she just wants the clout from like, ooh, I'm so involved in this murder. Ooh. Like, it's like somebody died, April. Have some empathy. Sheesh. Like, she's hilarious. Don't get me wrong, she's hilarious, but like, man, she makes me mad.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any...
Oh, wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
She quite firm. Okay, Judge. Okay. Yeah, the jiggle testimony. Yeah, don't listen to the contradictions. Look at my jiggles. He's firm. All right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Controller disconnected. Uh-oh. 1 second. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're good.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Edgeworth, don't be weird. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
No thanks. No. Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because of a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. May begin your cross-examination.
By the way, LadyFlib, would you like a turn as Phoenix?
Maybe next time. We can swap roles again.
No problem. Okay, so 9 o'clock, looked out the window. Hold it! Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
Sorta, you know. I had a feeling.
Alex is like, I sort of, you know, jiggles boobs. I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one? Yeah, go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Hey, oh!
Also note her, like, change of her face expression, kind of concerned. Like, the
A little eye twitch.
yeah, the twitching of her, like, her eye and her like, mouth twitching. The slight concern. Yeah, because you know when she realizes that she's found out, she just kind of does the little jiggle, just like, oh, look, I'm just a, like, pretty girl. Don't be suspicious of me. Look how pretty I am. Ooh, jiggle, jiggle. Like, yeah, that's not gonna be your defense mechanism, lady. Like, you've been found out. I get you're pretty, but like, yeah. I get you're pretty, but like, it's not gonna save you.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him! The poor girl!
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Oops. Poor girl? What about poor me? He's also slam the table type. Yeah, no, both of the lawyers will slam the table. No, I hate that it's like they all just like, oh, she's so cute and innocent. Oh, she's so sweet. It's like, no. She's playing it up. Like, don't let her fool you.
You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
And hold it! The woman with the long hair. That was Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty, that sort of thing.
Wow! As Pocket would say, wow! Your thing? I love how Phoenix is just not, like Phoenix has such, like, gay energy to me. Like, he's not, like, falling for her feminine wiles. I mean, in my opinion, he's in love with Edgeworth, but that's probably gonna come up later, but, you know.
He's got kind of demi energy, IMO. He's not interested in the, like, surface level attraction.
Yeah, it's like, you can't just jiggle your boobs and get Phoenix's attention, you know?
And the person attacking her. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
And hold it! How do you know she was the defendant?
Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things.
Women know these things. I don't know, it's just so corny. I love it.
Look, I just know, okay?
You can always tell.
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure.
Yeah, it was Phoenix. I'm kidding.
The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. The testimony stinks. Sorry, that was Trump voice, wasn't it? I apologize.
What?
Miss May, I am willing to bet that, you are lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, so what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
I love how she's pretending to be so, like, stupid and ditzy, but she knows. She knows. Like, she's acting like, oh, I'm just a dumb girl. But, like, no. She knows. Look at her little, like, oh, I'm pretending to be so sad and so stressed out. Just like, this girl. Like, I don't know. She's sus. Okay. If you had really witnessed the client, Mia Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except for her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Yeah, like, all she said was like, oh, it's a girl, but not like, oh, Mia wears, like, this really, like, strange outfit, like, because we talked to Mia, and she was like, oh, this is, like, only worn by, like, the mediums, it's a, like, from our mountain tribe, it's our uniform, but it's, like, that's not gonna be something that you, like, you know, that's, like, a rare outfit, like, you're not gonna see that on normal people. your first thought would be like, oh, it's a girl wearing a weird robe, not just like, oh, it's a girl. It's just a girl, you know, whatever. Ain't that right, my dead boss? However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus!
But
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
I mean... Alright. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Yar! What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer?
Again, I love the eye twitch. I love the mouth twitch. Like, her little, like, girly girl facade just, like, breaking. Like, she's about to go feral.
I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May? The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
I promise. But we dwiggle. Month on a calendar, real original. I know Red White's name in the Japanese version was related to it means like big, small, like related to how he writes his name in like kanji. But I don't know if they changed. I assume they had her name different as well. But I know like Red White's name was changed. So I'm assuming like they try to kind of like come up with something that would work for like the English version on some of these names. But yeah. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, almost had her. Okay, new testimony, witness's account.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. The clock. The kind of statue-y clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see.
She is such a pain. I love her, but I hate her at the same time. She is so... This testimony stinks and is bogus. Phoenix is a professional swordsman. Those are lies, Pinky.
I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning.
Honestly, the judge is a pushover. Like, he should be more, like, harsh on people not being completely honest, but, you know, it's neither here nor there.
Please begin the cross-examination.
He's being very generous. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and press that witness. She saw everything. Oops, wait. Back. She saw everything. Hold it. So, you saw me then too?
Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Sorry for making the text scroll while you're hydrating. Spiky!
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
His hair is spiky though!
Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
She literally said sorry! Oh my god!
Very well. Continue.
So she dodged the attack and ran off to the right. Hold it? Is that right? As in your right? As in you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again?
Which hand do I hold my knife in? What the fuck?
Right, it was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
The girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Hold it! How convenient of you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun.
What happened then?
She hit her with that weapon. She hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. Hold it? Where did this weapon come from?
He picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
The clock, the statue clock, the thinker. Hold it? A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. The statue clock, the thinker. Hold it. Oh wait, sorry. This is pretty clue. You actually have to do an objection here, but let me oh, that's the end. Present. Do we present a clock? Objection? Miss May, what you said just now is quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that one, you naughty Mr. Lawyer.
April, shut up! Oh my lord. You just said the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order!
Miss May, can you explain? Thank you for the head crab, Gary Bread. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was the clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught the murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Ooh, that was close.
These people are all so bad at their jobs.
If he stopped me there, the trial will be all over.
Oh, what? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it.
Bro, you were across the street. How loud was the clock? Bro, you were across the street. Star Trek, please. Oh, sure, no problem. One second. Hold on. Time to get the naughty bong every time Pixie gets bonked by the bat. Hold on. Star Trek time. So I can match LadyFlib. Good point. Hold on. One moment. Trek avatar. There we go. Oh, I have the head crab, and the head crab turns into a triple on Star Trek mode.
Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
Bro, the hotel was across the street. How loud was the clock? Come on.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
I don't think so, but like, hey, also welcome Ian Alejandro. Something funny, you got stuck on Monster Hunter Stories and needed climbing Monsty. Didn't have one, did backtrack to find the Nersilia or Contagala egg, creating a awkward situation. I haven't played Monster Hunter. I'm sorry, I don't know the reference. I haven't played Monster Hunter. I apologize. Although I've heard one of the Monster Hunter games is kind of similar to Pokemon, so like I would probably like it. Miss May is the second of attention. That's the point. Miss May is trying to get your attention and get your sympathy, but she is very sus. There's a chunky armor in Elden Ring. I know in Dark Souls I had the onion armor, or sorry, the Katarina armor, which was very like an onion shaped. I did love that. I was very chunky till the end. Do they have a chunky armor in Elden Ring? The Narcilia is a spider. Ooh, spider. Ooh, I got arachnophobia though. And stinky eggs. Oh no. Oh no. I got arachnophobia though. Oh no. But we'll continue.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. Can't give up now. I am not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it, or it couldn't have run.
It could have run though, couldn't it have? Or
Yeah.
no, it couldn't have because she took the stuff out
Oh,
of
the
it.
batteries were
Papers.
out. You're right. Oh, I forgot about that detail. You're right. Yes. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question would have rang. It is empty. Yeah, see, I know LadyFlib is portraying Edgeworth, but she's also helping me. So, you know what? Yeah, because Mia said she took the clockwork out in order to hide the documents because the clockwork was in the way. So yes, it is empty. That clock is missing the clockwork. Look at April, by the way.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Well, Miss May?
Tisk tisk.
Huh?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Ooh, good point, Edgeworth.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed? When the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
think you might cut out again.
Sorry, can you hear me now? And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is... actually, no, chat. Oh yeah, thank you, LadyFlib. I was like, maybe the statue, but yeah, you're right. Because they told her in the conversation that she took the stuff out. The tension is right. MJ, I don't know how much you know about this game, but I think the sexual tension between Phoenix and Edgeworth is quite good. But that'll be later on, I'm sure. The badge? No. Zlorb is trying to mess me up. It is the phone. What's up? You've been here for a while. Actually, this is something I want to tell you. Again, what is it this time? Clock like a thinker. Had to take the clockwork out. Took the clockwork out. Yes. So present. Take that. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute sofa.
It is cute, though. I will acknowledge.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Also, chat doesn't know I'm talking with my hands. You cannot see my hand gestures, and so I think some of the impact is lost. LadyFlib can see it. She can see me pointing and like gesturing with my hands, but you guys can't see it. But I am getting into character, okay?
It's true, he is.
He is. I is.
Order!
The defendant's cell phone! This wasn't brought to my attention.
I love the stressed out Edgeworth face, by the way. I love this pose. The stressed out Edgeworth is my favorite. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I mean, Edgeworth and Gumshoe kinda, anyway. Funky Dino Lawyer, welcome, Cylin, 15? Cylin 15, is that correct? Let me know if that's wrong. I do actually want to draw me and LadyFlib as lawyers with our little suits and ties. I haven't gotten around to it, but that is something I'm planning. Hopefully, before we finish this game, I will have lawyer outfits for us. But welcome on in, Cylin 15. Good to see you. We are going a little overtime today, but LadyFlib, let me know when you want to finish up stream today. We are in the middle of a trial.
We should be finishing up the trial, I feel like.
Hopefully. Cylin works? Okay, well, I will call you Cylin. Thank you. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So, you just went holding a thinker for you, then? If you could. I should probably tell you... sorry. This is Maya. The clock isn't working. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? Not working? That's lame. I had to take that clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep! Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clock was already gone by the time this time was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was the clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I noticed so many.
I don't know, April, because we found out that Larry made it himself. It was custom made, so I don't think you buy it in the store.
Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
Nope, because Larry made it himself. It was homemade, custom-made art.
Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
I got an objection, sir. The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
God, I hope it says that Larry made it. Yes, made by Larry Butts. It was not mass-produced. It was made by one man in particular. Present? Objection? Objection, baby? Sorry, take that. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And that one isn't here in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Oh my god, April, you sweet summer child. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse not on sale today. I love Phoenix. When Phoenix gets sassy, it cracks me up.
Oh.
Oh, let's go back alert.
Listen to you, porcupine head. That's the clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
She's so feral. I love
Ooh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh? Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Think.
this is scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock?
She's so pissed off.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it? I think the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
He heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Oh, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
I mean, I would assume the voicemail, like the recording, because she heard that Mia told her it was a clock. I think. What do you think, LadyFlib?
How would she have heard that?
She had the
wiretap.
Yes, the wiretap. We'll try this. I think we can fail. Actually, can we save, actually? Oh, we can't. I can't hit pause and save. I think it's the phone, though. Oh yeah, this theme is so good. Yes. I think we want to present this, so let me, the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that already.
Take a listen to the voice conversation between the defendant and the victim. Yeah, what's up? You haven't heard called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
They do mention the thinker. But how would the witness know of this conversation? Do you have proof that she knew of the conversation?
Wait. Is it not the... Wait. Oh gosh, is it not the phone?
The wiretap.
Oh, my bad. Yes.
Here's a hint.
Yes. Thank you, Zlerb. I'm losing it. Have a look at this. Oh, Ozzy is being loved on right now. LadyFlib is loving on our cat right now. Oh my goodness. He's being a little wildcat right now.
Oh, that?
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. Oh yeah, Ozzy is very sweet. Like, LadyFlib is trying to pet him and he's like slapping with his arms. It's so cute. Like, he's acting like a little wildcat, but he loves the attention. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor! Your Honor, this is ridiculous! This is most of the video game, by the way. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Look at her, by the way! She looks like she's about to go feral!
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer.
She said lawyer with a hard L.
It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that.
I love April so much. She's a pain in the ass, but she cracks me up, man.
Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May by now. Now to deal with the final blow. You did it, or why the wiretap? Genuinely, I don't know.
She's just an accomplice, right?
Yeah, I think the dude who killed Mia is like the one that's like responsible, so why the wiretap, I guess? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping irrelevant?
Tippity-tapping? That sounds like Pocket Paris. God, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point.
Oh, come on, Judge.
Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I can see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first one who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
She's like pretending. She's pretending so hard to be a dumbass, but like she knows. She knows. She's like playing the ditzy girl stereotype, but she's very smart. That is suspicious beyond my comprehension. Like she's definitely playing it up. Only bad people drink cold coffee. Okay, have a good one, Gary. Get some good sleep. I'll probably be wrapping up stream pretty soon. I kind of want to finish the trial, but it is getting late. So, LadyFlib, what do you think? Should we save and quit, or do you want to finish the trial?
We gotta be getting close to the end by now.
All right, at least this part of it, yeah, for sure.
Don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Yeah. Ice coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Oh my god.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
Bro! It's very relevant, but anyway.
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're gonna just let her walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking call the bellboy as a witness.
He seems like he's got loose lips.
Yeah, bellboy time. The defense would like to call the Helltail bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Ma'am, shut up, please. Genuinely, shut up.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
Edgeworth! Shut up? I think I love the dynamic of me and LadyFlib being, like, opposing lawyers, by the way.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, and you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty from Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? Oh, I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Obviously, accept the condition. Alright, got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Cool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Call here if you want.
I think so. I think this is a good stopping point. Can we pause and quit, by the way? Oh, we can. I do gotta...
Load.
No. Save. Eh. Alright. I think we'll pick up... Yeah, thank you for reminding me. We'll pick up next year. Next year? Oh my god, next week. Next week with the bellboy testimony. I have to run to the restroom real quick. We are on an ad break. LadyFlib, can you entertain the guests while I am peeing?
I will give it an attempt. Oh, he's already gone. Hi, chat. How's it going? What's everyone been playing recently? Playing any fun new games? Any fun old games? Likely, I've been playing a lot of Warframe. And Marvel Rivals. Hey, Slurp. Howdy, partner. You look like you could use a sunset sarsaparilla. Started gluten-free on RimWorld. Never played RimWorld. Seen it on the stream a couple times. Ooh, Fallout, yes. Catching up on Season 2 recently. So good. I don't want to talk too much about it because of spoilers. What can I say, though? The Satisfactory looks cool. That's another one I have only seen on streams, not played it myself. Thought about trying it, though. I don't know if it's for me, though.
Alright, I've returned from the piss chamber.
Welcome back.
But yeah, thank you for joining me. This was a very fun game. I love Ace Attorney so much. I can't wait to get the rest of the series. Oh, we had fun, LadyFlib.
Yeah.
I do love your April May voice. You really catch that, ditzy girl, or pretend ditzy girl voice, at least. She's definitely, like, putting on a show, that's for sure.
Well, thank you.
But yes, I love this game so much. I can't wait to play it next Wednesday as well. Let's hop on to see who's live on Twitch. I know Pocket rated us, so we can't rate into Pocket because she's already rated us. But I had fun. I hope you guys in chat have had a great time watching this game as well. It is fantastic. Well, there's more to this trial coming up. It's not as straightforward as it seems. There'll be more, I think a part 2, we'll say, next week. Now, as I said, this weekend I'm taking off because I want to spend more time with LadyFlib off stream. So Saturday and Sunday we'll be taking a break, but we'll be back on Tuesday with Advance Wars Dual Strike. Now that we're kind of mostly out of tutorial, it should be kind of smooth sailing, but we'll see. There's a lot of people on tonight. LadyFlib, do you have anyone you want me to raid out to tonight? As the guest usually gets first pick.
Let me take a look. Usually the answer is no. Yeah, not really.
I'm thinking, do we like retro? Is retro good?
Oh, we hate retro games here.
We hate retro. So Mike Matei is playing Ocarina of Time, and I believe he's playing that on original hardware, so that could be fun. He does have a follows only chat. He is actually the writer for Angry Video Game Nerd. He is the person who writes the jokes and everything for that show. So you can tell that if you like that sense of humor from the Angry Video Game show, he is the person who writes those jokes. So you'll probably like his sense of humor. And I think he plays original hardware. So If you want to see him play Ocarina of Time, go have fun on a CRT monitor, he says. So here are your raid messages. Stego Stampede, honestly, use whatever emotes you want. You don't have to use the ones we recommend, but if you want to, you can use the Stego Roll if you are subscribed to me, use the Dino Dance if you are not subscribed, or use the Sauropod emote if you're just like on mobile and you don't have access to the emotes. I will be live again on Tuesday, as I said, with more Advance Wars Dual Strike. I'm skipping the Nameless mod this weekend, and I'm skipping Seema the Enemy this weekend, just because we are just taking a break to spend more time with LadyFlib. Also, I think the snowstorm is there's another snowstorm on the way on the East Coast, so if you are in the East Coast, United States, please be careful. Also, I tend to play Warframe after work every day, so if you see me online on Warframe, jump onto my team. Why not? But I'll see you guys next time. I want to put you guys on. Thank you for watching. LadyFlib, do you have any last words? That sounds ominous. Do you have any last things you want to do you have any last things you want to say? Oh shoot, we're raiding out. Oh shoot.